Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. I have a few remarks and some advice to give to the seniors. This day is the culmination of 4 years of hard work. 4 years ago, you made a decision to attend L.T. Grasso Technical High School, and you set a personal goal to graduate with a skilled trade as your key to a successful career. You leave here today carrying with you something that only your fellow graduates in the technical school system can claim. Skills in your trade area that will open doors to employability and career advancement, and an academic diploma that opens doors to higher education. I realize that you never expected your senior year to end like it did, and that your graduation ceremony would be celebrated in this manner. None of us imagined that this could happen. You began your senior year moving into our beautiful new building, being able to appreciate all that it had to offer. Then in March, the world changed and your life changed with it. However, you were resilient and you persevered through all of what was happening and through distance learning. And you have all been very successful. This in itself is a lifelong lesson. When you began your high school career 4 years ago, today's celebration probably seemed like light years into the future. However, time passes all too quickly and will begin to accelerate dramatically as you grow older. I urge you to make good use of your time, to set personal goals, then to work as hard as you can to achieve those goals. Remember that life is always competitive, no matter what you do. I want you to leave here today believing in yourselves and knowing that you can achieve your loftiest dreams. The challenge for the class of 2020 is to go forth into this world with strength of purpose and with the conviction that you have the ability within your generation to change this world for the better. Every generation has to confront its own fears. How to handle that challenge will determine the impact you will make on history. You all have the potential for great success in life. Face the challenges of your future with confidence and determination, but temper that determination, that drive to succeed, with a good sense of humor and a strong set of moral and ethical values. I encourage you to remember those who may not be as fortunate as you, to help those who most need your help, to be giving and loving adults. You will find that your success in life will be measured in many different ways. So, work hard, follow your dreams, be good to each other. Enjoy your life's journey. I am extremely proud of all of our graduating seniors. Congratulations.
Greetings, class of 2020. It was my pleasure to be your senior class advisor this year. Although it was difficult, you got through it. We're so proud of you. Many of you I taught freshman and sophomore year. Some of you I taught both years. Seeing you grow and mature has been a wonderful experience, and seeing you get your Alex credits has been an even better experience. You're on your way. You have a lot to do. Have a good work ethic, work hard, be strong, stay together, move forward, work hard. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mr. Jones. It was a pleasure working with Mr. Jones and the senior class advisory this year. They all work so hard. We're so proud of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Moran. Well said. To the class of 2020, who's going to listen to all these speeches? You won't listen to them tomorrow. You won't listen to them a week from now. You'll probably listen to them 10 years from now, 20 years from now, maybe you'll take out this video and show it to your children or your friends at some sort of anniversary. You had a great, great experience being the first graduating class from the new GrassoTech. However, you also had a sad experience in the year of 2020, the year of the pandemic, the year of the coronavirus. And that is unfortunate. So you missed out on your senior prom, you missed out on your senior class trip, and you did not have a traditional graduation, which is what you looked forward to. And we are sorry. Grasso's sorry, Mrs. Moran is sorry, and I am sorry. And I hope that you will remember your graduation experience, however positive or however negative it was for you. I say to you, advice, and I leave you with some advice, not just for now, but for your life. Have good credit. It's important. Brush your teeth every day and floss every day. It's important. Go to see a Broadway show sometime in your life. Go and see a play sometime in your life. Try to read the newspaper, however positive or however negative, daily. Stay out of the police logs. Nothing is good for you to be in the police logs. I wish you good health. I wish you success. And I say to you, and I hope you tell your children this and your friends, do your homework and read a book. Thank you. God bless you. Time for us to go to work.
Greetings, class of 2020. I know this is a very unusual time for us all right now, but I think we have to play the cards we're dealt. 2020 is known as perfect vision. It is also the year that we graduate. Even with that little weird coincidence, I think it is safe to say that none of us could have foreseen that this year would end the way that it has. Now, I know it may be difficult, but I want you to think back to the beginning of freshman year. All these different students from all over southeastern Connecticut, all together in one school. Some of us have friends that came with us. Some of us have never seen anyone else at this school before. But even with that, we quickly learned that together we could form a family, both in our shops and in academics. Now, over the course of these years, I've seen many very strong friendships grow and some kind of fall apart. But even with all of this, I think it's important to remember that those friends were there when helping you when you were upset in shop, in academics, overwhelmed with work, and they helped you pick up the pieces and put them back together. Now, even when they couldn't, it was for the simple reason that they themselves, too, did not do the assignment. But that gave you the sense of comfort to know that you were not alone in this ride. Now, over the course of these past couple years, I think that we have all seen a large change, both in ourselves and in our friends. If you look around, we have a brand new school. Everyone was wishing for that. And everyone said that we would be the first class to graduate out of the new school. And unfortunately, I think they were physically correct about that statement. Now, it seems like such a breath of fresh air coming into the new building, having all the new equipment everywhere around. But at the same time, I think it's important to remember that the very basis of this all, we're all here just trying to learn a trade and trying to advance our future so that we can have a better life. Now, many of us will be moving on to college, shipping off to boot camp, and for many of us, March 13th, Friday, was the last day that we would enjoy a normal high school experience. Many of us won't be able to see each other for many years, sometimes many months, but still it's important to remember that we are together and we are united in these times. Keep working towards your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it just because it seems hard and that it will take a lot of work. You need to keep working and keep working and keep working and keep working and just keep working, because you may fail many times, but eventually you will succeed. Now, you might be surprised what you're capable of when you put your hard work in and you put in the hours and dedication. but remember that you are capable of whatever you want to put your mind up to. Now, when life knocks you down, it's important to get back up because eventually you will succeed. I wish you all the best in your future ventures. Make it a great life or not, Grasso. The choice is yours. And remember to do your taxes and read a book.
Good evening to the students, families, friends, and faculty that are here to witness the climax of our 4 years of hard work and determination. My name is Hannah Bagley, your Vice President and Salutatorian of GrassoTech's Class of 2020, and it is my pleasure that I get to welcome you all to today's ceremony. 4 years ago, we all started a new chapter in our lives. The students here walk through the doors excited and anxious to experience the thrills and fun of high school life. The parents here watch their children climb up the steps of the bus that would bring them to the place where their passions and personalities would shine brighter than ever before. Now we are here to start a new chapter, whether that be through college, missions, or whatever else. Our class has accomplished so much these past 4 years, and we brought pride to our shops and made our time in each of them worthwhile. We have set the standard for the underclassmen, and that is certainly something to be proud of. Parents, you best give extra congratulations to your children. They managed to juggle the academic work of a regular high school in half the time, all while mastering a trade in the remaining half. I must say, over these last 4 years, I have noticed something remarkable. The bonds our class has created and the exceptional teamwork that has arisen as a result of these friendships is rather amazing. Coming to a high school in 9th grade with only 4 other people from my middle school, I feared that I would not have the easiest time in the world making new friends, and I was essentially starting over. That process, thankfully, was not as difficult as I initially thought. I'm sure many of you have been in a similar boat as me, but I bet that none of you had the same level of shyness and introverted tendencies as I did back then. I still remember the day in 10th grade where I yelled at one of my instructors during a dispute, and I could hear collective gasps and whispers across the classroom, such as, "Oh, and wait, what's her name?" That was among the first few times other students outside my normal classes heard me speak. Even Miss Jameson had to comment a few times on my silent nature from years prior. She had turned to me when we were on our way back from the fall leadership conference in junior year and said, "You know, when I had you in my class for those 2 months, I don't think you ever spoke a word to me. And you know what? I most likely didn't. These things have obviously changed since the first couple of years, and here I am giving a speech which younger me would have absolutely dreaded." All right, time to get back on topic. Through my years here at GrassoTech, I was able to find friends that allowed me to be who I wanted and accepted me for that. I'm sure that many of you feel the same way. I'm also sure that many of us have found our potential true lovers here, and I know I have. Along with these bonds we've shared across these years were great memories. The times we'd waste discussing anime with Miss Lee, playing Mario Kart at last year's homecoming, the winter celebrations, and there are many more I could mention, mostly pertaining to my own friend circle, but I'm sure you all have something to contribute to the memory bank. As we prepare for these great new adventures and challenges, we must also acknowledge the elephant in the room. The COVID-19 outbreak has undoubtedly affected every senior class's year. Our graduation was reduced to its current state as a result of this pandemic. Many of us feel as if we were being robbed of the moment we have been working towards for our entire lives. Virtual learning was also a great challenge that, for some, was an easy adjustment, but for most, though, it was certainly a challenge, especially for those whose learning environment at home may be anything but ideal. Teachers did what they could to assist us in transitions and were admittedly much more lenient than they were within the school building. That being said, many people around the world are ultimately losing their lives to the virus, and it is crucial that we all take as many measures as possible to keep ourselves safe until the time is right to reopen the world again. Our time here as students has come to a bittersweet end. As a result of this pandemic, we never got to say goodbye and hug our favorite teachers, nor did we get to celebrate our accomplishments with our friends in a way that we would remember forever. However, this should not discourage you from being ready to take on the fast approaching future. We're prepared and we're ready. It's time to seize the moment and get ready for the start of the rest of our lives. To humor you, I had to find some quotes, as that's a given with every graduation speech. One in particular that stood out to me when doing my research was one by Mark Twain, and I've never read a book by Mark Twain, and the most interaction with anything Mark Twain related was the Tom Sawyer Island on the riverboat in Disney World, and even then I never went on that island. The quote goes as such: 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. To me, that perfectly captures the spirit of our class. We all have our regrets, but nevertheless, it is important to keep moving forward. Leave the negatives behind you and allow your ambitions to take over. It is our time to shine. Explore the world, dream big, discover your path. We have made it, Grasso. Thank you. Now let's get this show on the road.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jared Lacrosse, and I am proud to have been given the honor of welcoming you to the long-awaited 2020 graduation ceremony. In a year unlike any other, I cannot put into words how much all of you deserve this achievement. First, I would like to extend my gratitude to every staff member in this school for the important roles you all play, whether it be encouraging and helping students to learn, making sure we all have something to eat every day, ensuring we have a clean school to return to every day, keeping our learning environment safe day after day, or making sure everything runs the way it's supposed to. We are grateful for your endless time and dedication to us. We would not be where we are right now if it were not for all of you. However, there is another key player in all of this. It's true your teachers and staff played a significant role in getting us here. However, all their effort would have been in vain if it were not for you, the student. You are here today because you believed you could be. You knew that, even as a freshman sitting in your first day of class, you would walk this stage. You knew that, even when you were faced with a brutal essay, nor nerve-wracking test, you would walk this stage. Some of our old classmates didn't hold this belief to their heart, and those same classmates are not here graduating with us today. So believe me when I tell you, you are here because you held on to the belief that you would be here today to graduate. Wherever you go in life after today, whether that be to further your education in college, serve our country in the armed forces, or enter the workforce, know that that same belief you held throughout these past 4 years you must hold on to forever. Pick a goal for yourself, whether that goal be a promotion, reaching a certain rank, or looking forward to your next graduation ceremony. Hold the same belief that you can achieve that goal. If you focus on that goal, if you try, if you persevere, you will achieve that goal, a powerful lesson that can apply to anything you do. On the topic of lessons, there are 2 important ones that I learned myself this year. The first lesson is that we never know what to expect. So many things can change in so little time. But the second lesson I learned is that we have to be flexible and adaptive if we wish to succeed. It is an understatement to say we've all faced extremely big challenges in finishing this school year. However, we have the power to overcome these challenges. If we did not, then you would not be standing here where you are right now. Find the bright side of the situation and find a reason to pull through to the end, and you will. Charles F. Glassman once said, "Making the best of what we do have, instead of begrudging what we don't, has a way of creating all that we'll ever need." And that is the lesson that I learned this year. This is it. As you receive your diplomas, you are turning the page to a brand new chapter in your life. You have matured, and while some of you have had small tastes of what adult life is like, you will be facing the full extent of adulthood now as you receive your diploma. Like a young bird leaving the nest for the first time, it's time to spread your wings and fly. So many opportunities are opening for you, and you should not be afraid to take them. And as I said, this year is a lesson for all of us. From this moment on, most of us do not really know what to expect. But no matter what curveballs get thrown at us in the future, remember, you've already managed to turn this bad situation in your favor, so just keep doing that again and again, and you'll always come out on top. Back when I was a freshman, I remember thinking about how long these 4 years were going to be. Looking back now, I realize that the time has quickly flown by. And now the time has come for me to finally bid you all farewell as we move forward onto a new blank page. I wish you all success in everything you do, and I hope the lessons you have learned these past 4 years will help you achieve that success. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Topaz Lynn Baker, Automotive Technology. Kyle Andrew Dorset, Automotive Technology. Ricardo Vladimir Mieja Perez, Automotive Technology. Sebastian Pabon, Automotive Technology. Matthew James Riegert, Automotive Technology. Silas James Shields, Automotive Technology. Dominic Michael Skipper, Automotive Technology. Brooklyn Joyce Allen, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Dylan Lee Beatty, Bioscience Environmental Technology. August Violet Brown, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Hamlet Alexander Chaljab, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Cecilia Nadine Kolishia, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Stephanie Marie Colon, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Ana Julia Vale da Silva, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Jordan Christopher Darling Watt, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Ethan James McAvoy, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Houston Lee McBride, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Ruth Elaine Munton, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Bailey Corinne Chenault, Bioscience Environmental Technology. Jeremy Abdiel Baez Negron, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Jonathan Delgado, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Dale Richard Drake, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Angel Miguel Lebron, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Alfonso Lugo, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Andre Tyrell McQuay Ward, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Kleber Daniel Pacheco, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Connor Thomas Perrin, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Jaden Andres Rivera, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Jazir St. Hilaire, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Kevin Alexander Vasquez, Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing. Mariah Lynn Burris, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Jacob Lee Cortez, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Brendan Anthony Decora, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Justin Amir Evans, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Angelina Lisbeth Ildefonso, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Isabella Cheyenne Lefevre, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Nered Marie Milagro Montez, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Devin Christian Monty, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Alexander Xavier Ortiz, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Damian James Rice, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Antonio Luis Rodriguez, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Indira Milagros Tavares, Culinary Arts and Guest Services. Jocelyn Alarcon, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Anthony John Arizaga, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Hannah Shea Bagley, salutatorian of the class of 2020, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Christopher Caleb Heald, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Brandon James Joyce, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Archer Bruce Mansula, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Leroy Eric Martin, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Diego Adrian Ocasio, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Gabriel John Pardini, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Thomas James Reif, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Jonathan William Santangelo, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Tyler Allen Van Loo, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Logan Mitchell Woodall, Mechanical Design and Engineering Technology. Victoria Rose Blaze, Electrical. Tyler Jacob Blesso, Electrical. Naya Monique Briggs, Electrical. Cameron Eugene Chanot, Electrical. Marissa Noel Gallant, Electrical. Voices, David Gonzalez, Electrical. Robert John Holland, Electrical. Ramon Antonio Morales, Electrical. Finn Cameron Moran, Electrical. Andrew Scott Novick, Electrical. Joel Amari Ortiz Brea, Electrical. Mason Alexander Shane Pyrus, Electrical. Adam John Reif, Electrical. Austin Michael Rogers, Electrical. Dominic Anthony Rosado, Electrical. Elena Kateri Vasquez, Electrical. Zaire Gregory Alexander, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Fabiola Fabry Amy, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Caitlin Rose Brito, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. David Abraham Chacon, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Alize Ray Britt Delora, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Tychala Monet Edwards, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Miriam Faye Fauché, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Luis Angel Gonzalez, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Mariana X. Latore, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Isabella Jane Major, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Gabrielle Leah Martin, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Shayla Marie Masterson, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Raul David Pineda Corcio, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Brianna Lee Schumann, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Nancy Genesis Villacorta, Hairdressing and Cosmetology. Seul Noel Cartagena, Information Technology. Sean Michael Coleman, Information Technology. Alex Christian Spence Gauthier, Information Technology. Carla Liseth Hernandez Cartagena, Information Technology. Lauren Ellis Carney, Information Technology. Azariah Jonathan Kolodnicki, Information Technology. Jared Michael Lacrosse, valedictorian of the class of 2020, Information Technology. Owen Henry LaValle, Information Technology. Smilin Jose Lima, Information Technology. Kyle Mather Smith, Information Technology. Alex Soto Valentine, Information Technology. Trayvon L. Taylor, Information Technology. Christopher Robert Dow, Plumbing and Heating. Sean Gregory Finnegan, Plumbing and Heating. Jordan Giovanni Fury, Plumbing and Heating. Xavier Jose Garcia, Plumbing and Heating. Aaron Matthew Kazurka, Plumbing and Heating. Joel Nathan Potter, Plumbing and Heating. Nash Michael Schilling, Plumbing and Heating. Kyle Alexander Smith, Plumbing and Heating. Benjamin Alexander Taylor, Plumbing and Heating.
Hi, class of 2020. I just wanted to say congratulations. All your hard work has paid off. You've made it. You've gotten here. It's amazing. All your hard work, all those overcoming the challenges of the past 4 years have paid off. I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of you. Really excited to share in the excitement of graduation day. Congratulations. Best of luck to you in everything that you do. Be amazing, get out there and just rule the world. Do everything we know you can do and everything that you want to do. Bye.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations on making it through a crazy senior year. Good luck in the future. Stay well, stay in touch. We hope to see you soon. Take care.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it, and I'm so happy for you. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge or wisdom. That's in Ecclesiastes 9:10. And I want to tell you the same thing in Spanish, the translation, because I love the Spanish translation. Todo lo que puedas hacer, hazlo en pleno vigor, porque no hay en el sepulcro a donde vas ni obra, ni razón, ni ciencia, ni sabiduría. Congratulations one more time, Grasso. For those of you that are planning on going to college or going to work, good luck. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. If I did it, I know for certain that you can do it too. Thank you. Goodbye.
I want to read a little blurb from Oh, the Places You Will Go. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step, step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. Congratulations, class of 2020.
To the class of 2020, I leave you with this story, a small but yet brief story. There once was a story of a wise old bird. The more he spoke, the less he learned. The less he spoke, the more he learned. That was the story of the wise old bird. At this time, before we leave you, at a traditional Grasso graduation, we would be saying the following. And to keep the tradition going, we will still do that. I would like to invite Hannah Bagley and Jared Lacrosse to join me here now to say the following. Will the L.T. Grasso Technical High School class of 2020 please stand? Would the class of 2020 please move your tassels from right to left to signify your graduation from high school? I wish you congratulations. I wish you well. The class of 2020, class dismissed.